Since 2020, South Africa has issued nearly 5,000 critical skills visas to foreign nationals, aimed at addressing specific gaps in its labor market. These visas are granted after the Department of Home Affairs and the Department of Higher Education and Training determine which skills are needed to support the country's economic growth. A total of 4,913 visas have been issued since January 2020, with over half, 55%, going to nationals from Zimbabwe and India. Zimbabwean nationals received 1,794 visas, while 918 were issued to Indian nationals, highlighting South Africa's reliance on skilled professionals from these two countries. The critical skills workers recruited from Zimbabwe and India fulfill a range of important roles. The largest numbers of Zimbabwean nationals were hired as trainee auditors, but other key roles included software developers, integrated development specialists, nurses, and ICT systems analysts. This reflects the broad spectrum of skills South Africa requires in various sectors to maintain its economic growth and development. A detailed breakdown shows that Zimbabwe is the top source of critical skills workers, followed by India, the Democratic Republic of Congo, 295 visas, and Nigeria, 286 visas. In addition, smaller but significant numbers of workers came from countries such as Cameroon, 90, Germany, 85, China, 84, and the United Kingdom, 82. Other notable contributors include Kenya and the United States, each providing 75 workers, as well as Lesotho, 63, France, 62, and Pakistan, 58. This wide range of nationalities highlights the global nature of South Africa's efforts to address its skills shortages. South Africa's critical skills list has undergone several updates in recent years to better align with the country's needs. Initially established in 2014, the list was significantly revised in February 2022, sparking controversy, especially in the medical profession. Many medical roles were removed from the list at that time, which raised concerns within the healthcare sector about the nation's ability to meet demand for healthcare professionals. In response to the backlash, the government added 39 occupations, largely from the medical field, in August 2022. The most recent update to the critical skills list took place in October 2023, with veterinary professionals being added as a priority. However, general practitioners and doctors remain excluded from the list, continuing to fuel debate within the medical community about the availability of critical healthcare workers. The frequent changes in the list underscore the evolving nature of South Africa's labor needs and the challenges of maintaining an up-to-date understanding of where critical shortages exist. The Department of Home Affairs has made concerted efforts to ensure that foreign workers only fill roles that cannot be staffed by South African citizens or permanent residents. This is done in close collaboration with the Department of Higher Education and Training, which works to confirm that no suitable local candidates are available before visas are issued to foreign nationals. One of the major initiatives the government has introduced to address these shortages is the Trusted Employer Scheme, TES, which is designed to help businesses recruit international workers more efficiently by easing the visa process. Additionally, South Africa is moving forward with plans to introduce a remote working visa, which would enable international workers to contribute to South African businesses while living abroad. This initiative seeks to attract professionals who might otherwise not be able to relocate, further expanding the country's talent pool. These measures reflect the government's recognition that attracting international workers is a critical short- and medium-term solution to the skills shortage many corporations in South Africa are facing. The country's efforts to bring in foreign talent must also be viewed in the broader context of global competition for skilled workers. Many developed countries, such as Australia, Canada, Germany, and the United Kingdom, are also experiencing severe skills shortages in key sectors and are aggressively seeking to attract talent from around the world. For South African workers, particularly those in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics and IT fields, the prospect of working abroad is often enticing due to higher wages, better job security, and improved living conditions. At the same time, South Africa is grappling with its own brain drain problem, as many skilled professionals leave the country for better opportunities overseas. Political instability, economic challenges, and high crime rates have been cited as key factors driving this exodus of talent. As a result, while South Africa is attempting to bring in foreign workers to fill critical roles, it is also losing many of its most skilled individuals to other nations. In conclusion, South Africa's Critical Skills Visa program reflects the complexity of managing labor markets in an increasingly interconnected world. The country faces the dual challenge of attracting the international talent it needs while competing with other nations that are also seeking skilled workers. Recent changes to the critical skills list and new initiatives such as the Trusted Employer Scheme and Remote Working Visa are part of a broader strategy to address these challenges. However, with a persistent brain drain and shifting global labor markets, South Africa must continuously refine its approach to ensure it can attract and retain the talent required to drive its economy forward. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates.